there Taurus, welcome back to Wild Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your abundance reading for September. So Taurus, we're going to look at all things, opportunity, money, work, career, anything that kind of links to your abundance. So obviously opportunity can lead to financial abundance. Let's just see what comes up. So we're going to get started with the beautiful Moonchild Tarot to select you an overarching energy. We'll then be going to your full tarot story, and I will close out the reading with the Angels of Abundance. So just giving these ones a shuffle. They are new cards, guys, so they do stick together a little bit, but here we go. Oh, the Hanged Man. Interesting energy, guys. Some of you might have felt like you've had a bit of a pause on your abundance situation. It can be a pause, it can be stagnancy, there's levels to it. So some of you might be wanting to kind of unblock some of the, abundance or money story in your life. Some of you might be waiting on an opportunity to land or some finance to come in. The thing about the Hanged Man is that the Hanged Man hangs from that tree of knowledge and waits for some information to come in to enlighten him or her, the aha moment. So you might be waiting for an idea, to make a key decision, something that's going to help release you from the situation so that you can get that money energy moving back in your life again. So that's the Hanged Man energy. There is a message of, accepting where you are, accepting what's happened in the past, and surrendering to what is. The past is the past, but now we can, make good decisions and take inspired action to get things moving again in terms of abundance in our lives. So, Taurus, let's get the story out and see where it's all going. I'm going to wait for that first card to fall or flip and then choose the positions for you. We'll get clarifiers, or we will also be choosing a couple of cards specifically around money energy. Queen of Cups, present position, interesting. Okay, let's go for blocks or challenges. We've got swift change here with the Eight of Wands, advice from Spirit or Tarot. Oh yes, change. Well, here's the movement that you've been waiting for. Let's get the outcome. Wow. Guys, I was just saying that the Hanged Man waits for that information, that aha moment, that knowledge, that moment of clarity. Here it is. And yeah, there could be, there could have been an ending of a job, of a career or something like that. And you might have been in the space in between with that Hanged Man energy. So let's just get your money cards out and then we'll grab the clarifiers. Just while I've got the Rider-Waites in my hands. Yeah, you're closing the world, guys. Yeah, I feel like you are closing out a cycle here. And, with the Fool and the World and the reading, that's really the bookends of change. So if you have been in that suspended state, that's all moving this month for those of you who this reading is for, and it's for you if it resonates. And if it doesn't, it's not your reading this month, and that's okay, guys. I mean, it resonates for those people who need to hear the message. And when it resonates, we say that because that means it aligns with what we know to be true on the inside. High Priestess. Yeah, okay. I mean, that Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, you're really being asked to trust your intuition, trust your foresight. Let's clarify the Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Wow, okay, double queens. Clarifying the Eight of Wands for you now, Taurus. So jumping all over the place. Well, that kept on coming out, that Three of Swords, or flipping in the deck, so I'm taking it. Okay, we will clarify the Fool, please, for advice Spirit of Tarot. Eight of Wands again. And let's clarify the Ace of Swords. And 8 is a very abundant number, guys. We've got double 8s, 88. King of Pentacles. That's your card, Taurus. You're coming out on top with your insight that you need in order to move forward. So this is great energy, guys. Okay, I might just grab one more for the double queens just to sort of see where that's going. They could be people or they can be energies. The Chariot and the Three of Wands. Okay, well, we've got lots of energies here now. I mean, this is all about forward movement for you this month here, Taurus, when it comes to abundance. So with the world over there, I feel like some of you are completing a cycle. Of course, for some of you, that could be a job or a career that has come to an end. Like generally with the world, it's bigger than just completing a job. It could be a job that you've stayed in for a long time and you've transitioned through different roles within that job. So it's been a whole cycle. For some of you, it could be a whole career that you're ending, or you're transitioning from study to work, and you're really hoping to make a good move to build your abundance. And I can sense here that you're at the crossroads with the Hanged Man energy and the Three of Wands. There's a sense of, disconnecting from the past, understanding that, there is nothing there for you anymore. The past is the past, it's gone. It's time to only look forward now. And I think you can kind of sense that you are onto something good here. There is change coming because we can see those ships on the horizon. We can see those successes, those achievements, that new abundance that you've been manifesting. You're already feeling that energetically, or you're already starting to see some of those results coming in, Taurus. That's what I'm seeing. And I think, there's a real message here of focusing your energies. The Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, they are both deeply intuitive energy. So you're really being asked to trust your gut, trust your heart, and tune into that. The Queen of Cups, she focuses her energies in order to bring in abundance, really starting to do some of that manifesting. And it says that if your abundance has suffered a little bit through something that you've been journeying, maybe dealing with emotional matters, the Queen of Cups is a real indication that you're going to find that stability, that balance within yourself to be able to focus and, start moving forward on a good path for you. And with the Chariot and the Queen of Wands, I'm just going to put a couple down here, guys. I've already got just too many cards in my hands. The Queen of Wands and the Chariot, and the Chariot is your big card saying, you really will be moving forward at pace. And it's to do with intuition and making a good decision for you. Like if you see the black and white sphinxes here, we have the black and white columns in the High Priestess here. So that really stands for being in alignment, making a clear, aligned, congruent decision. And when you do, you move forward at pace to claim your victory. We've got Ace of Swords, victory, Chariot, victory. It says that you are going to be taking a bit of a leap or a key step towards victory, which we can say is abundance in an abundance reading this month. So alignment is a key theme, making a clear decision and committing to it. And with the Chariot, that decision can be leaving a comfort zone, leaving something familiar, leaving home, relocating, and moving on to somewhere else in your life. Might be a new job, a new opportunity. Because the Queen of Wands as an energy is somebody who's very opportunistic, and she can spot the opportunity to invest her time, effort, and energy, her personal power, her wand, in order to draw abundance to her. That's what she does, and she follows her instinct. That's why she has the wolf here, so you've got the Queen of Cups, you've got the instinct of the Queen of Wands and the High Priestess. So follow your instincts. You'll know what opportunities to put your energy into. You'll know them when they come your way, and there's a sense that one of them here is going to be your new start, your fresh beginning, that's going to lead you to that victory that we see at the end of your reading here, Taurus. Blocks or challenges. We've got the Three of Swords and the Eight of Wands. The Three of Swords can be the disappointments, the heartbreaks, the expectations that weren't met, the sorrow, I have a sense that there might be something here from the past that is influencing you. You know, there could have been a loss of job and you're feeling hard done by. Why did I get made redundant? You know, this has really hurt me because I thought that I was really valuable to the company, and that can be a bit of a heartbreak as well. With the Queen of Cups in the reading, some of you may have gone through a relationship breakdown and that has impacted your abundance because you've had to split assets, or, you know, now that you are actually financially on your own, right? So there's a sense here of needing to heal the heart, or, you know, to come into that emotional center of the Queen of Cups in order to get focused again, in order to focus, you know, on those pentacles. And I think when you do, there's going to be a swift movement, right? 8 of Wands, we've got it twice in this reading, which basically just amplifies the energy. And it's a card of progress. It's a card of changes, divine guidance, moving forward. So I've got so much forward movement in this reading. It can be a communication, a message, a positive message coming in that's going to help you move forward. And it could be an opportunity. It's generally one that comes through, you know, the airwaves, social media, text, email, that kind of thing, rather than a face-to-face message. But, you know, this can also indicate travel, you know, and the Fool and the Chariot. So for some of you, I feel like you're either going to be taking a trip and something is going to happen on that. It's going to lead to an opportunity, or you're going to be relocating for work, or that's linked to your abundance in some way. So that's what I'm seeing there, guys. But there's something around the heart and clearing the past first. Advice from Spirit Tarot, 8 of Wands again, and the Fool. So I think, you know, if we look at this card here of the 8 of Wands, the wands are leading out into the ether, right? Out into the new path. And the Fool is interesting because it's an energy of having faith and trusting in the journey, taking those first tentative steps on the new path, even though you don't know where it's going, what the destination is. And here we see these wands leading into the unknown. So there's a sense here that there is going to be new opportunities, new pathways, maybe new investments opening up to you. And you might kind of be a little bit in two minds about where this is going to head. But you are being asked to trust the process because you are being guided. You know, 8 of Wands is divine guidance, the sun energy here. As long as you follow your instincts, that's all over this reading here. So that's what we've got. We've got movement, we've got new opportunity, and we're being asked to not overthink, you know, where it might be heading, but to trust in the journey and start moving towards it anyway. So Taurus, in your outcome over here, Ace of Swords, and you, King of Crystals, King of Pentacles, looking at that Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is that clarity, that insight, that, you know, strategic move forward that the Hanged Man has been seeking. So there is a new beginning, and there's some kind of revelation or inspiration that's going to come in. It's another card of victory. Absolutely. And the King of Pentacles also, I mean, there's something about reconnecting with the heart energy this month with the High Priestess, 3 of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and this particular King of Crystals is operating from heart center. So come into alignment, really deeply think about what do you desire to do in terms of maybe generating, you know, wealth or for work or whatever it might be. Because when we follow our passion and our purpose and align with our rebel heart, which is what the Fool wants you to do, abundance naturally follows that. So you're being asked to tune into that. And the King of Pentacles is really somebody who's a master abundance creator, often a business owner, knows how to manifest and to really build that abundance. It's also an energy of trust and commitment. So you're being asked to commit to a new path, to trust it, because just potentially here, Taurus, this is the breakthrough that you've been waiting for and the victory. These are your money cards, the World and the High Priestess. So you're being asked again, trust your intuition. Make sure you get all the details if you are investing and that sort of thing, because the High Priestess, you know, she guards what's behind the pomegranate curtain here, meaning there might be more to the picture. She can be kind of the revealer of truth, secret, and mystery. So just making sure that we use our instincts and intuition to really get the full picture, right? What we can see and what we can't see. The World is that massive card of cyclic completion that we were talking about, saying that, you know, really there is a sense of going into a new cycle, and, you know, that's when you're going to have some kind of change or movement or upswing in your abundance. It can also indicate for some of you that a mortgage or an investment or something like that is coming to maturity. You know, it's coming full cycle, and then you can release that money and have that sense of freedom here that we see in the World card. All right, guys, well, let's close out with some abundance angels. Overall, really positive. New starts, new beginnings. Should we take these two? I think we should. Declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who might need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. So that's for some of you. Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, your angels and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal, because they contain valuable insights and will help you manifest your desires into reality. Well, that's a really beautiful card to end on here, Taurus. So there is abundance on its way, but there's a new beginning to step into as well here first that is more aligned for you. And when we're in alignment, then naturally, you know, the abundance does follow. Okay, Taurus, I'm going to leave it there and wish you all the best with your abundance for the month of September. Do keep in mind it's a general reading for the collective. If you're called to share, please do leave me a comment. I read each and every one and try to respond to as many as I can. Helps me get to know you guys and connect with your energies. And I will see you back here next month, or throughout the month even, for plenty more readings.